Ladies and gentlemen, we are winners semifinals. We have DJ versus Solomon here. Best of three, because Solomon wants to go to bed early tonight. So we are going to be running through this bracket a little bit faster than normal. DJ's been playing that Wendy today. He's going to whip that thing out, and we'll see where Solomon. I would assume he's going to start off with his tried and true blue Yoshi, and this is BL Raspu, and I'm joined right now with
Metal for Fish.
Metal for Fish.
Oh, it's BL. It's BL Erasmus.
I'd change it whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
Sometimes Lorazmo, other times BL. Kind of
Sorry,
depends on mood.
the whole last match I commentated for, I was like,
That's okay. Oh, that's fine.
All right, yeah, but we got DJ, we got Solomon. Jupiter thought this was going to be Cloud Yoshi, but DJ has been rocking Nicki Minaj for almost the entirety of this tournament that I've seen thus far. Does he just kind of pick a character and just say, like, this is the character I'm going to use?
Probably. He was. I was playing friendlies with him before the tournament started, and this was the only one he was using. So
Okay.
I think he just decided today I'm going to use this character until someone can beat me, and then probably once he gets beaten, he'll switch to someone he's a little more comfortable with. And that's just based off complete speculation. I don't actually know.
Yeah, it seems like me too. I did that with Wario today, and therefore switched almost immediately to Bowser.
I did that for one match, and then realized nope.
Yep. Ooh, and yeah, those stars off of Yoshi's Donkey can be so tricky.
You don't expect it. I mean,
No.
you get hit by him like, oh, I guess that makes sense, but you don't expect to get knocked so far away. You're like, ready, I'm going to hit this Yoshi, and then all of a sudden stars show up, and I'm like, oh.
But we got, oh man, I think DJ probably wanted a forward air there instead of a back air, but
Yeah, just kind of missed him.
Eats a Yoshi back air and loses first stock. 107% though, definitely doable. DJ definitely has some tricks up his sleeve. If he gets the right setup, he can pretty close to 0 to death you, but
I mean, this character...
Yoshi is also a tricky character to combo, so...
Yeah, a lot of, he can jump out of things with his double jump armor, so that's something you think you're finally getting something on him before he just jumps away, and you're like, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Also, we have Wendy, kind of a zany character. You don't see a whole lot of the Koopalings all much, but they got some fun things. They got some interesting things that can work pretty well.
Yeah, definitely things catch you off guard. At the end of the day, I think it's still not a great character, but if you don't know what you're doing against it, it makes the matchup very difficult. And like right now, and just like mix-ups like that too, where like landing near into grab, that's not true, but a lot of characters have stuff like that where you're in the middle of a combo and you just kind of get a grab out of it because they're so busy not wanting to get hit by something else, they just hold shield.
So you're not really thinking about trying to DIY or anything. You just want to stop getting hit over and over again.
Yeah, so like the train of thought is like, let me get on the ground, let me shield. And then it's right at that moment where they're like, oh, you're going to shield, huh?
Or they're just thinking you're going to shield and they already got the grab ready to go.
Mm-hmm. And like right there, if you went for I'll throw up air and it did not hit, I don't know if it's because the amount of rage that he's at, the amount of percent that Yoshi's at, or just due to like Yoshi's weight and like floatiness. Doing a good job though. I don't think Solomon has successfully landed a down B yet. He has also not got punished for one.
He's got the stars, and that's about it, but nothing solid.
Yeah, so I mean, until Solomon starts getting punished for it, it's absolutely not a bad option to throw out there, especially since a lot of times that can be, I'm not going to say like a viable kill move for Yoshi.
There.
Yeah, gotta hit those. It's down B is not a viable necessarily kill move, but it can be a good mix-up. It can get a shield break, especially at this level. Really good way to catch your opponent sleeping.
It's a good good button check. Make sure your opponent's awake.
Yeah. Okay, and so yeah, there we see the...
That was 52%.
Yeah. Ooh.
But it's being kind of brought right back. Ooh.
And actually, waits out the stars that time does not get hit, and those Bowser neutral Bs actually is what netted DJ's last knock, which is surprising because it comes out so slow. But if your opponent has already committed to doing the move, yeah. As soon as you see somebody land with an aerial there, especially with that hammer, and you don't space that right,
just wind up and fire.
Yeah.
And Solomon's going to take game one. This is best of 3 here in winter semifinals because, again, Solomon wants to get to bed tonight.
He wants to go home so he can sleep alone.
He's only had the entire day off because, school's been class has been out. Now he's got to get to bed by 9:30.
You guys They don't have class today?
No, they didn't. And that surprised me because I had to work today.
I absolutely had to work.
You had to work today too.
What,
and we come to see these damn kids.
What is
not
it?
working.
What is?
I don't know what
what's
holiday.
so special about today?
I don't know what, it's October 22nd. I don't know what day this is. Columbus Day was like 3 weeks ago. If they're even doing that.
Right, which there's too much controversy around that.
So they call it like different days now, so they can still get the day off. By the way, a jab that can kill.
All right, and we actually have DJ with the lead now. Something that he maybe for a faint moment in that last game found himself in, but this is already looking better. I think the town and city pick is just kind of so he can have some more space to run around and do some shenanigans.
Maybe throw some of those Mecha Koopas in. Try to
I feel like the Mecha Koopa was almost a non-factor.
No, I think he had like maybe 2 or 3 out, but I don't think Solomon got hit with a single one of them.
No, we also, however, did not see Solomon like using them against DJ. We just kind of saw them not really being a threat, either being avoided or just like really DJ not having enough space to.
Exactly.
Really good punish.
Caught up in the up B and can't escape.
Down B, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually
Forward smash.
catches that roll on. Not a usual mistake that you see from Solomon.
That is a nice forward smash. That
it's so active.
Yeah,
it has very low lag.
Only thing is you're really vulnerable from the back, but that's about it. But that's every forward smash for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, absolutely. All right, but now Solomon once again finding his footing and the little
go
lead.
some of these
Ooh, I love
combos.
that nair in the nair. It looks so crisp. However,
So,
Solomon, I feel like in neutral, these two have been fairly close. Solomon, I think, has done a lot better job from disadvantage, and I think his combo game, he's also netted a bit more percent here. So.
Oh, definitely.
No
tech zone
was
again.
Not expecting that.
No, what hit him? I
Nobody
didn't
was
see
expecting
that.
It was the Contar explosion for
Oh
sure.
yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. And I didn't think that Solomon was at a high enough percent for him to fly that far. That was nuts.
He was definitely in technical range, but again, if you don't expect to get hit, it's hard to tech.
And actually, that Nair beating out Bowser Jr. forward air, which seems strange, but.
Alright, we're just kind of throwing out some moves.
So we
Just
got
trying to get something
Nair, we got dash attack. That's another clean conversion here. And then Solomon probably hoping for a shield break, but even if it had though,
0%.
yeah, 0%. Like Yoshi doesn't have any.
You're gonna get
cheese way to kill you.
You're gonna get percent, and that's about it.
Right. I'm sure he would probably honestly just do either a
Oh, there's Mecha Koopa finally making an
up
appearance.
tilt. Yep. And actually getting some percent here. And so, oh wow.
That was a nice turnaround. He's gonna take game 2.
Yeah, and the thing about that back air is it really covered so many get up options. I think maybe Solomon's only hope there. It seems like it would. It
roll
seems like
through it or something, or
yeah, like roll forward. I'm not sure. Get up attack possibly.
Maybe.
It's pretty hard to tell in this game when you're on a platform and you do a get up attack. It's pretty hard to tell what's gonna win out there. I'm sure if he would have just stayed laying on the ground, that would have hit him. And then both the stand up and the roll back, I think we're gonna get hit by that too.
In a roll back, you've just been stuck on the platform.
Right.
in
So
about the same spot.
I think it's possible that really like Solomon was just as soon as he missed that tech, he was just done for there. But I think if he were to have a hope, it probably would have been get up attack. That's the only option in my mind that I could see possibly.
Either way, great coverage by DJ, and it's going to give him game 1. Now or his first game of the set. Now we're moving to game 3. This is best
Final
of
game of the
3.
set, yeah.
Best of 3 already.
So we'll see if Solomon loses here. I'm sure we'll see when the semis go back to best of 5 next week.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, he's not dealing with that again.
Oh man, he'll go.
But if he wins, we're doing best of 3s all the time. We're gonna go all the way through grand finals next time.
All right, and really good weight there from DJ coming out. All right, and we're getting some.
Solomon wants nothing of that. He's just gonna hold shield and wait for that Koopa just to die.
Man, getting I believe it looks like just the very last hit he got a shield poke with on that down air. And Mecha Koopa in hand. He's gonna throw it actually right over Yoshi's head. Nair out of shield. Great option for Yoshi. Able to punish a lot of things with that pesky Nair out of shield.
It's so fast and it stays out for so long. It's such a great option.
Yeah, and Yoshi just has so much air mobility that
you can fade it
regardless,
back.
even if your opponent whiffs a move on your shield and they're I don't know, 2 character lengths away from you, Yoshi should still be able to hit him with Nair out of shield. So this is kind of the spot we were at last game, right? Where DJ started with the lead, but then
a little bit, but he was
Solomon brought it back. But DJ got first stock last time, right?
I don't know, but there was also a really quick kill that DJ got when he stage spiked Solomon with the clown car. So can he find another quick kill like that? That's what he has to do because he's starting to lose this one right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and, okay. Hello.
We do get a clown car kill, and I think Lilat, honestly, probably maybe is not the sole reason why that worked, but I feel like it definitely did not hurt.
Definitely.
Okay.
But instead of doing it at like 50% getting a kill, he did about 150%. So can he find another one? Because he's already starting to fall away in this this set, right? Or this stock anyway.
Right.
Oh, where is he? Where are you going? Where are you going?
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You can tell that this is not just like a character that he just randomly decided to play.
Oh, he got a shield break though. Oh, and he woke him up. He woke him up. He knocked him off the platform.
I blame my own Lilat, man. That was nuts.
Man.
And you know that Solomon really wishes he could have that back.
That would have been a whole stock right there, 115.
I think, and obviously hindsight is 2020. Probably charge up smash from the platform below.
Oh, that's
not.
That's usually his go-to move when he gets a shield break and you're on platform. He'll just position himself underneath you and do that. But for whatever reason, he didn't do it that time.
Oh man, and that nair to get back on the ledge is so It's like, it looks like it should be.
Oh, he got another one.
Yeah,
okay.
Solomon not letting this
he's
go.
just gonna...
Doesn't even charge it. He just knows it's going to kill.
High enough percent. Doesn't really matter.
Alright. So then, oh man. Yeah, and DJ looking for the, I don't know if he's looking for
fishing.
Robin.
I think he's really fishing right now to try to get rid of
And
this
honestly,
stock.
he doesn't need to, because he can just wait for an opportunity like that.
And
I don't know. Just throwing out Randy smash attacks, I don't think is going to be the answer here. Ooh, and that Yoshi Nair stuffing out. We get a landing there into a rapid jab though. Not a lot of percent for that though. Only 20.
I mean, it looked real nice and it lasted for a while, but then you look at the percent and you're like, am I watching Sheik right now?
Yeah, definitely very underwhelming. Whereas there are some characters, whose rapid jab itself does like 25.
And then you're stuck in there for like 4 days.
Yeah.
I don't know what do I do with my life. Now, is this going to hurt Solomon not getting that shield break kill like he should have and then ate a couple more percent because of it? Because right now we are pretty much tied here. Last stock.
Okay.
Roll out instead.
Oh,
down
and
forward smash.
The sour spot forward air.
No way. That's going to do it. Solomon's going to take that one, a nail biter.
Whew. Yeah, that's about as close as they get there. And I'm actually, it seems like the walls of, or the blast zones of Lilat were a lot closer than I expected, because I didn't think I was going to kill him.
Died real fast on that one. I thought when they see that, he was going to get the strong hit and it was going to get a spike.
That's what, yeah, when I saw the critical, I was like, oh, it's gotta be a spike. But regardless, Solomon takes it, sour spot, sweet spot, didn't really matter on that. He takes the set 2-1, and I'm sure next week we'll see the return of the best of threes in winner semis.
All right, he's moving on to winners finals, And, this was BL Rasmu.
And Metal for Fish.
And we'll see you later.